What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're actually going to talk about the top 5 things in my opinion on what you guys can do to absolutely kill the market and kill the competition. A lot of people, when they get into Amazon FBA, they think they find a product on Amazon that's doing well, and they think they can throw up the same thing with same pictures and expect it to sell. It doesn't work like that, guys. Take it from my experience. I had the same issue too. However, on my next product, I'm gonna be trying to mix it up, not trying to copy everybody else, because if you do that, customers are gonna be like, oh, what makes your product so different from everyone else's besides like the price or something like that. But yeah, guys, you really need to differentiate your products to make your products stand out and then get people to actually want to buy it over the competition. So yeah, we're gonna get straight into this. I already wrote down like the top 5 things in my opinion. Of course, other people might have different things too for the top 5 things, but these are just what I think. But number one is definitely differentiate. Now, I'm gonna show you guys a live example of this. So, when you differentiate your product, let's say I'm doing a microwave lid cover. A lot of these people on this market, they're selling the same thing. You might have different pictures here and there, but it really doesn't differentiate the product. What really differentiates the product is what you include with the product, like bundling, different colors, and it's really just that simple. Um, there is one person on here, it's this guy that's actually doing really well. Um, is because he was able to he leveraged his keywords as well. As you can tell, they're in Spanish. There are a ton of people who don't realize this, but there's a ton of people that speak Spanish and that type in Spanish keywords for certain listings on Amazon, and you can actually rank for those keywords as well, which is what this guy is doing. And in addition to that, not only is he ranking for Spanish keywords, he's doing really well because he has this add-on right here, which is a microfiber cloth for the lid cover or for your microwave, and that's basically free. If you go back here, you can keep scrolling down, see what other people are doing. This guy's doing a similar thing. Um, but the one thing that I figured out that this guy was doing wrong from this guy is that this guy was not leveraging his keywords correctly. And this guy was able to, differentiate and really use his PPC to the best he could, which is why his listing is doing so well. I think the last time I saw how much he was making, it was around 20 to 30,000, as opposed to this guy, which he's only making less than 10,000. So that's basically the whole concept of differentiating. Pictures is also another thing too. Pictures, of course, you don't want a crappy listing. You don't want to have you you know you don't want to have pictures that you can't really zoom into, like right here. You always want your first picture, especially, to be the best one for your whole entire listing, because it's just like first impressions, guys. When they come here on here, they want to be able to see the product in detail. Of course, I recommend to do this for every single picture that you do have, to have it as HD as possible. I forgot the actual dimensions that you can actually put your picture in order for it to be able to zoom in like that. But that is definitely a must in my opinion, especially for people on desktop. I'm not really sure how it works on the mobile exactly, but definitely for desktop. But yeah, pictures is another thing too. A lot of times suppliers, they'll have decent pictures. What you guys can actually do is take your own pictures if you have your own camera, or you can actually go out and source this using Fiverr. If you guys don't know what Fiverr is, I'll show you guys here in a second. So Fiverr is a website where you can actually outsource different things. You guys have probably heard about it before, but it's where you can, if you want someone to do your keyword research for you, or you want someone to do your product research for you. I'm not really sure if there's people on there that actually do that, but there's people on there that can, do your pictures for you and stuff. And it probably doesn't cost that much. I haven't really looked into this myself because my supplier has pretty good pictures that I can use, and I know how to edit and use Photoshop and all that other stuff. But if you guys do, if you don't know how to do any of this stuff, just outsource it. It'll make it much easier. I don't know why this isn't loading. Give me a second here. Okay. Okay, my computer's acting really weird. So, um, but yeah, the other thing too is bundling your products. So, differentiating your product is good and all when it comes to like, uh, changing the color or, putting on like handles on your product or wow, it just crashed. So yeah, like putting on handles onto your product or, putting some, special thing onto your listing to where, here, hold on, let me see. Give me a second. All right. So yeah, when you do this bundling thing, you're basically just adding in different products again, and it crashed again. All right. So you're just adding on different products to your listing. So by doing that, like you saw in the lid cover, you're actually making it so uh, someone can find out why they should purchase your product over somebody else's. Of course, bundling is going to cost a little bit more when it comes to sourcing it, but it shouldn't cost too much. If you guys actually want, ebooks are a great idea too, especially if it goes along with the product. Like let's say I don't know, a back massager or something, you can throw in an ebook about about different back exercises that you can do. And if you guys are wondering how to do ebooks, you can source those on the Fiverr too. I definitely would recommend other people doing the ebook. The way you actually give these people the ebooks through your Amazon listing is when they buy it, you use something called Jump Send, which sends them automated emails, which will have the ebook link into it, which will take the customer to a PDF or some your domain or whatever, wherever you have the ebook. So that's also another really good thing to do for your product, because once you source the ebook, it's only going to cost like let's say $10 or something like that, which isn't really that much. People don't charge much for that, and 10 ebooks, you basically have infinite, or not 10, you spend $10 for ebooks, you basically have infinite amount of ebooks because it's digital. So that you can literally just you can up the pricing on your listing just for that, and it's a really free and easy thing to do. Since it's not a physical product. But yeah, also the last thing too is email follow-ups. So email follow-ups, I still have to find a good template for mine too when I get my next product in. But if you do really good email sequences, you'll be able to do really good marketing for, because you got to remember these people that you're advertising to, these people that you're sending these emails to, they're going to be customers for life because you have their emails. So you can keep remarketing to them, whether it comes to whether you're giving them like different coupon codes for your products, or another coupon code for your next product, and or giving them a coupon code for them to share with other people. There's a whole lot that goes into it, and there's a lot of stuff on the back end that you can do in order to get people to buy more of your products, or up your sales ranking, just because you get a couple sales here and there just from giving them coupon codes. But guys, all of this stuff is really powerful. A lot of the stuff I didn't really know about when I did my first product, which is why it essentially just failed. However, you learn from your mistakes. You do research, and don't take, if you guys don't do well in your first product, or this product that you're going into, that's okay, because a lot of people getting into this, they'll fail 3 different products, and they just keep going on, because that's the best thing that you can do in entrepreneurship, is not give up. Because if you give up, you're just ending it all. You're ending your dreams. You just got to think about what your life is going to be if you don't continue with this. just remember why you started. You know, that's just the best advice that I can give you guys, and that's the best advice that I take in for myself. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was a little bit insightful. I try to give you guys as much value and information as I can. I'm just giving you guys stuff as I go because I know my journey for myself is going to influence you guys or inspire you guys, and I want you guys to do the same thing too. But yeah, this is basically the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. So peace.